About 13 miles of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Austin Riley, without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about to get started. Getting the nod in this one, Spencer Strider. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Yeah, Boog, he got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game. That performance of his last time out.
So just about set. Here's Donovan Solano. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone here.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Nick Senzel takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario, long run on his horse, and it gets by him.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Slapped foul. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And now the Braves will get their first crack. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill for the Reds, Luis Castillo.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired.
Batting second, The center field.
Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. His 13th home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 out, bases empty. And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Batting fourth. The first
Here
baseman.
is Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. Strider back to work.
The right fielder, number 12.
There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
In the air out to center. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The shortstop.
First offering, and it just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. That misses. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Duvall on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman.
The pitch.
Riley.
Base hit, left center field. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
That one to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam Duvall.
Line to left. That's a base hit. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and now the bases are loaded.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fraley to third. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they lead by 3. To third, tag, got him. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Rounded out his first time.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now fly ball to right center. Naquin under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves. New inning getting started at the plate. Jake Fraley.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the left fielder.
And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall on the move to the alley. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Solano stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside. Now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1 strike, the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Rios racing over to make the catch. Reds go down quietly. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios.
The center fielder,
Castillo back to work.
Rios.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now this is in the air down the line. And Olsen is set down. And there's 2 down. Man at first. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 8.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man.
Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel. On the corner for a strike, going 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Slice down the right side. Ripped on the ground to second. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Up next
trusted
is
his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Joey Votto.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now back, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So up next, Mike Moustakas. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Swanson.
That one the other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number
And next
14.
for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 1 for 1. He singled to
Duvall.
left his first time through. That one ripped. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating
Up
when you
next
can't
for
get it to
Atlanta.
fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Top 5, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Stevenson. There's the strike.
Stevenson.
The wind of the pitch. This to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Farmer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And the right-hander deals. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Albies has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Stevenson off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Out there to center. Rios should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. Reds leave 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie
The pitch.
Albies.
And there's the strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
High fly ball, right field. Naquin gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Rios.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Rios. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, his 14th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
He's in there.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even...
Swing and a ball hammered left field and gone! Austin Riley goes deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. And that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. To short, could be two. One in second, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is stretched. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Donovan Solano.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter.
And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Senzel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Yeah, first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Center field. Rios settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that, and that ends the inning. 8-9. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Braves, the right
And
fielder,
here it comes.
Adam Duvall.
This to third. Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud
the catcher.
next up for the Braves.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Rios.
Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the top of the wall. 1 run is in. Drury relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But on the play, 2 runs across the plate.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about the throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Now batting,
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald
Rip, but it
Acuna
curls foul.
Jr.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Olson.
So, man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 11th of the year. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other
Your
at the dish.
attention, please.
New pitcher for the Reds,
Now,
Ryan Hendricks. Big deficit
Number
here, but he's
68.
still got a job to do.
Ryan
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Swing and a high fly ball down the
third
left
baseman.
field line, but hooking foul.
Riley.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Into center. Senzel makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Tyler
Leading
Naquin.
off for Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 12.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario heading to the alley. One away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Foul ball there.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Farmer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the pitch. There's a strike. Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone! That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jake.
Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped up. Riley on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now
Next for Cincinnati, Brandon Drury, Marcell Ozuna. He's out in left field, getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing shortstop, number 11.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Spencer Strider will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
A.J. Minter.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there, I tell you what.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando
Hendricks back to work. High fly ball out to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam
Duvall next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. Fraley makes the play, and there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud for the 4th time tonight. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball fly.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 12th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 13-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now here is Joe Rios. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Donovan Solano. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2 at the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. 1 for 3. So Luke Jackson gets the call. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work for.
77. Luke Jackson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The designated hitter, Ronald
And he deals.
Jr.
Here's a rocket out to left. And a quick out, number 1.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Matt Olson. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
On the mound now, Art Warren. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Puts it in the air out towards left center and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now, Marcell Ozuna. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-3.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the
fielder,
zone down
14.
the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Duvall.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, Adam Duvall. This to center field. Senzel drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Kenley on here, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. There's a strike. Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Arcia puts it away. Out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. This team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.